Cooking Cookies. I'm your host, Lauriston Lee Crockett IV. I am here with Channel A ABC reporter Sean Giggy. Sean, thank you for coming on my show. It's very nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you, and I appreciate you having me. I'm just humbled that you think of me enough as a celebrity to invite me on such a prestigious show. So to be in the same company as the people you've interviewed, it's a big deal.
It is a big deal.
I know.
Yeah.
It makes me feel like a big deal.
Yeah, and I think you're great.
All right, awesome.
So what is one of your favorite stories you've done?
One of my favorite stories I've done.
Yeah.
Probably my favorite story I've done was the job I had before I started working in Dallas. I worked in Waco. You been to Waco?
No.
It's only about an hour and a half from here.
Yeah.
I'm sure you'll pass through it someday. I was working in Waco, and I did a story about a baseball coach who coached a group of college players in the early 1980s, so about almost 40 years ago now. And he had every single year since then, his old team and him, they've gotten back together for kind of almost like family reunion, even though they're not family.
Yeah.
And his players found out that his health wasn't doing well. He was, he might die if he didn't get a new kidney. And so one of his former players said, "You know what, Coach? You meant so much to me, and you made such a difference in my life. I'm going to give you my kidney," and it saved his life.
Wow.
So former player, yeah, that's what it made me do too. Whoa.
He must have really loved him.
He must have. Would you give up a kidney for anybody? Can I have your kidney? No? Maybe if we spend 30 more years together, maybe you'll like me enough. Thankfully, I don't need one right now.
Yeah, you have to get really, really early to go on Channel 8. How early do you have to get up?
Well, I'm lucky. I'm a bit of a different one. All my stories air on the morning show, but I don't actually have to get up that early. I'm like the luckiest one at Channel 8. I work during the day, so I get to sleep in. I work during the day and get my stories done to air the next morning. But everybody else that has to work on the morning show on daybreak, they have to get up. I think they get to work at like 2 or 3 in the morning. So they come in the middle of the night. I don't have to do that. So cross my fingers, knock on wood that it stays that way. Let's hope. Are you ever awake that early?
Wait, what did you say?
Are you ever awake at 2 or 3 in the morning?
No.
Am I doing this wrong? I'm used to asking questions. And see, I'm here asking questions. I need to sit back. Let you ask the questions.
I have to get up at 6 for school.
6 for school? That's still earlier than I get up. So.
So, I'm a journalist. Do you have any tips for me on being a journalist?
Any tips? Well, my advice, number 1, be yourself. Because people, viewers, the audience out there, they'll like you a lot more. They'll love you if they feel like they know who you are. And so if you just be yourself, don't try to be a fake news person, and don't put on this voice and be a news person, you hear a lot of people on the news that sound like that. So just be yourself. And then the other thing is, do what I do. I don't have to deal with the bad news. It makes it more fun when you deal with the fun news, when you tell the stories that make you feel good, make your heart feel good, that make you cry because they're happy. That's my suggestion. You don't have to do that, but I think it's the best.
Yeah. So I heard you brought cookies today that you baked for me.
I did bring cookies. I like to bake.
Okay, I have a question for you. 2 questions.
Uh-oh.
First, how do they taste?
It's the best cookie you will ever have in your life.
How do they dunk?
No offense, Oreos.
How do they dunk?
Well, with this glass, it might be hard to dunk, but we can break them in half, and they'll dunk
Let's find
really
out.
well. Let's find out. And you got to be honest with me. You got to tell me what you think of my cookies.
Okay.
No holding back here. I'm going to scoot this plate over. They're chocolate chip.
Okay.
All right. You may have to break it in half. I'm going to have one too. Actually, I think your dad wants some of these, so let's go ahead and just eat them all. All right?
So, let me show you how to do the
All right.
cookie dunk.
The cookie dunk?
Yeah.
All right.
The cookie bump before you dunk.
The cookie bump before you dunk.
Okay, you put it in. These are amazing.
I got an amazing. Yes. I think I'm better known for my cookies than my stories.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You got chocolate on your hand, too. It's a sign of a good cookie.
Yeah.
I'm talking with my mouth full. My mom would be mad right now. But we can do whatever we want.
It's okay.
Yeah. When there's milk and cookies, we can do whatever we want. We're not supposed to bump before every time. You're licking your fingers. That makes me feel good. Should we save some of these for Dad and just eat them all?
Eat them all.
Eat them all. That's what I thought. We'll just hide them under here so he doesn't know they're here.
Mm-hmm.
So do I get a thumbs up or a thumbs down for my cookies?
No.
Oh!
Actually, double thumbs up.
Double thumbs up? Yes. My life is complete.
Yeah.
All right. I'll let you have the rest of them.
We should have our own cookie brand.
Maybe we can team up.
Have my people call your people.
All right. Your
Okay.
people call my people. We'll work out a deal.
Okay.
You know, I'm tough to negotiate with, but
Yeah.
we'll figure it out.
So, since you like to bake, what's your favorite thing to make?
Favorite thing to make? Anything sugary sweet. Cookies. I like to make homemade cinnamon rolls. Other types of cookies, like all chocolate cookies. Brownies.
My dad loves brownies.
I love brownies.
But the bad thing is about me that I hate brownies.
You hate brownies? How do you hate brownies? But
I
you,
don't know. My dad eats them all.
well, he can share with me because I love brownies. I love anything chocolate, so especially if it has to do with chocolate. I've made homemade ice cream before.
My dad's a piggy.
Wow.
He eats all of the brownies. Like when people are not looking, he just stuffs them into his mouth.
So you turn your back and half the pan's gone when you turn around. Well, he's lucky you don't like brownies.
My daddy just said, "Why'd you tell Daddy's secret?"
Why are you telling Daddy's secret? Because this is a podcast where we're open,
Yeah.
transparent, and honest.
So now everybody knows.
But everybody knows Dad's secret. Are we gonna have to hide these cookies from him? Are these gonna be gone if we turn our back?
Yes.
They're not brownie cookies.
Wait, let me do a test. Nope.
Nope.
Let's talk about hot dogs.
Hot dogs.
Yeah,
I don't make those.
You had the hot dog eating contest. How much
did.
could you stuff into your mouth?
How many hot dogs could I stuff into my mouth? Maybe 2 at a time. But I ate. Now, I've done 2 hot dog eating contests. I did them both last year. I did one where I was trying to qualify for the Nathan's Famous hot dog eating contest. Do you ever see that one? It's on ESPN. It's on TV
no.
every year.
No.
They eat a lot. Well, I did one at Six Flags where I tried to
What?
make it on TV. If I would have won, I would have made it on TV
So
on ESPN.
How much did you eat?
That time, I ate 10 hot dogs in 10 minutes, which was better than a lot of people thought I was going to do. But the guy who won, who was right next to me, he's ranked 7th in the world in competitive eating. There are people that do this for a living. And he ate 27 hot dogs in 10 minutes.
Oh.
And I think I finished 4th with 10.
Oh.
And then the other hot dog contest that I did a month after that, I won that one.
You should be really fat right now then.
I'm not. High metabolism.
Huh?
Yeah, high metabolism. It just means I got a lot of energy. And so the food just falls right off me. But that second hot dog eating contest, I mean, I only ate 1.
Yeah.
That was the rules. You just had to eat 1 hot dog. It was a big hot dog, but you had to eat 1. Whoever ate it the fastest won. So I ate it faster than everybody else. So the second one, I didn't eat that many, but...
Then why don't we eat another cookie? Let's try one of my cookies.
One of your
now.
cookies. Did you make these?
No. No.
We're trying Oreos. I'm going to try the mint one. I haven't had this one. Do we dunk?
Bomb.
Cookie bump. Boom. And we dunk. Do we do the whole thing or just take a bite?
Just take a bite.
Well, you said I was fat. And I'm a pig, like your dad. So I'm going to go the whole thing. I may not be able to talk for a minute.
Light crunch.
I do like the mint ones. Those are good.
So do you like dogs and cats?
I do like dogs and cats. Can I ask you one thing before that? You might make me cry here.
Yeah.
What cookies are better? Your Oreos or mine?
That's right, you are picky.
Which ones are better? Yes, I beat Oreo.
Actually, on second thought.
Oh, come on. Oh.
I'm kidding. I actually like your cookies.
Okay, good. We need to start selling these then. We'll negotiate. We'll get back to that later. What were you asking me? You're asking me about dogs, animals, pets.
Do you have pets? Yeah.
I personally don't have one. My girlfriend has a dog, and he hangs out with me a lot. I hang out with him a lot.
But do you have any pets? Oh.
I don't. Just my girlfriend's dog. I don't personally have one, but he likes me more than he likes her. She knows that.
I think if she's watching this right now, I think she's gonna be really mad at you.
Oh, she knows it.
Oh, what?
She knows it.
Oh.
She gets mad at him because he chooses me over her. He's my best bud.
So we can go into a shelter and get your own dog.
I could.
Yay!
One's a lot to handle, though. You have one, don't you?
Yes.
Just one dog?
Mhm.
You have other pets?
3 cats.
3 cats. All right, is it hard to handle? That many?
One of them is really feisty, though.
One of them's really feisty.
Uh-huh.
So do you think I could? Do you think I could handle having more than a dog?
Probably. If you work hard.
If I work hard, I can
And
take
if
care
you
of both.
practice.
Okay. Well, maybe I'll look at rescuing another dog out there, giving him a good home.
My daddy's a dog expert, too.
He's a dog expert.
Yeah.
Oh, so he could help me.
Yeah, so he can find the right dog for you.
Gotcha. Now we do a fist bump.
Yeah. Okay, let's talk about singing. You enjoy singing, so what's your favorite thing to sing?
My favorite thing to sing?
Uh-huh.
Anything, pretty much.
Can you sing? Can you sing a half of one of your favorite lines of your song?
Favorite line from a song? You're putting me on the spot. You're making me sing here.
Yeah.
Oh goodness. I gotta think.
A guy older than you sang here.
A guy
Mr.
older than.
Mr. Burton Gilliam.
So you're gonna say I'm gonna look bad? You're saying I'm gonna look bad if I don't sing? I gotta think of a song. Oh, what's a good song? Well, when I was like 3 years old, when I was really little, I used to. My mom used to push me in the cart in the grocery store, and I would sing Beach Boys at the top of my lungs in the grocery store until somebody came around the corner, and then I. Zip.
Okay, do it.
You know Beach Boys? Which song should I sing?
Which one do you think?
I don't know. But see, I don't know that that's the. I don't know that suits my voice best.
Oh.
Man, I gotta think of one. You put me on the spot.
Help me, Rhonda.
Help me, Rhonda. Help me, Rhonda. Help me, Rhonda. That's not the greatest one for my voice, but I know that one. How about I know Kokomo. Well, I think I do.
Okay, you can do that.
Let me think.
How about Deuce Coupe?
She's my little Deuce Coupe. You don't know what I like. There, that's enough, right? How about Aruba, Jamaica, ooh, I wanna take you to Bermuda, Bahama, come on pretty mama, Key Largo, Montego, ooh, Kokomo, we'll get there faster and we'll take it slow, that's where we...
That's good.
He doesn't like my singing. He's like, that's enough, stop. I'll sing more later. I'm gonna get my own singing podcast show. How about that? Where I just sing hits all day long.
All
right.
And we'll serve cookies.
Cookies and 80s hits with Sean Giggy.
Yep, that sounds right.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, that sounds.
It'll sound good too.
Yeah.
Music to your ears.
So you like basketball? So are you gonna play this summer? Are you gonna play basketball this summer?
I'll play for fun when I can. I'll either go to the gym and play, or if some friends decide to play a pickup game, I'll play inside. Because outside it's going to get hot. It's going to get too hot to play. But yeah, I'll play as much as I can. I grew up in Indiana, and everybody there loves basketball. So
Any other summer plans? Because I heard you like to travel.
I do like to travel. I've already been on a couple trips this year. I think the only thing I'm going to do this summer is I'm going to go home to Indiana. We're having kind of a family get-together at the lake back in Indiana. So we're going to do that, and then I've got some more trips planned in the fall. But nothing really big this summer.
So there's something that you have to do on the show.
Uh-oh. Eat more cookies.
No, you had to look into that camera and challenge your favorite celebrity.
My favorite celebrity?
And to come on to my show.
And
say your name first, and then just say that.
I've got many favorite celebrities. Can I do two?
Challenge.
Is that allowed?
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna do two. I'm gonna do one that I'll cross my fingers that maybe he'll come, and then I'm gonna do another one that I know a lot better that I can probably convince to come. Okay.
Yeah, you have to try to convince them to come.
Okay.
So say your name first, and then.
All right. I'm Sean Giggy, and I'm challenging Hannah Davis, my coworker at WFAA, to come onto Celebrity Interviews with Milk and Cookies with Lauriston Crockett IV. Hannah, you sit right next to me at work. You're going to have to do it. I'm going to do one more. Dremel. Next one. I've only briefly met this person, but hopefully we can convince him. I'm Sean Giggy, again, and I am challenging the now retired, he has nothing to do, Dirk Nowitzki, to come on Celebrity Interviews with Milk and Cookies. Dirk, make it happen. You can do it, Dirk.
Make it happen.
That's right. Do you like Dirk? Let's get him in here.
It's the basketball.
We'll try to get him in here. We'll work on it.
Well, this is the end. Hey, everybody. I'm so sorry, but we are out of time. And God loves you, and so do I. We'll see you next time on Celebrity News. Goodbye.